Hello, my fellow project managers. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about your week as a PMP exam student. There are a few things you need to do to make sure you get done in a timely fashion. One is to take mock exams that are available to you. If you haven't started taking the mock exams that are available, start now. The quicker you start, the better, because you'll be able to learn what you don't know and close the gaps. Secondly, find a support system. Get together with a couple of buddies, form a study group, kick questions around, rationalize the questions, look at the answers, try to explain why the answers are what they are. Next, keep every day a day of work in your PMP journey. Keep that momentum up. Even if it's listening to audio, like here I have Project Management Audio Digest. This is 20 hours of audio. My students listen to that on the go to keep that momentum up. Even if you cannot open a book in a day, listen to audio. All right, I'm going to put a link to that audio somewhere in case you are looking for audio to prepare for your exam. Keep the momentum up and keep these good habits in place. Also, a schedule. I'm going to put a link to my free schedule below. Keep the momentum going. A lot of people say they don't know what to do for this exam in 2022 because it seems to be all over the place. You've got the 6th edition, the 7th edition, the Agile Practice Guide. It's very simple. There are 3 things to be aware of: Agile, predictive, and hybrid. And Agile is covered in the Agile Practice Guide, but you're still going to need a trainer, a coach to help you put it all together, to help you make sense out of the manifesto. Now, to be perfectly honest, I learned all of this stuff about Agile eons ago, over a decade ago. But it started coming together when I began thinking about it more concretely, not just looking at it like a bunch of things to memorize, but really giving yourself examples for each one of the values and each one of the principles. That is what I would highly suggest. If you're reading the manifesto and you haven't put some principles behind it, some substance behind the principles and substance behind the values, I would encourage you to do that. Think about practical examples and then it will stick. All right. Something else that could help you is the principles, the 12 principles that PMI have in the 7th edition. Those will also help you imbibe that agile manifesto, customer-oriented stewardship, servant leader think. That's the biggest thing for your exam. It's not about the processes and tools anymore. And I believe PMI have realized this. That's why they're really going to be testing you more on your mindset. How do you approach a project? You could know the PMBOK guide backwards and forwards and still find the exam very hard. Some people might pass, focusing more on processes and tools, but the likelihood to find it easy is very low. If you're not in the zone, the mindset zone, you're going to find it hard. So look for my video. I'm going to put it below. The mindset for the PMP exam. It trumps everything. I've got a couple of videos on mindset. Watch those videos. Listen to them over and over and over again, and it's going to help you. It's not about the 49 processes anymore. Can the 49 processes help? Yes, absolutely. You do need to know that. So when you see red herrings, you're able to say, no, that is not the process. It's this one. And you'll be able to see when they cloak a process description, because they take these processes and they cloak them with a big ton of language and they ask you a question surrounding it. If you know what the process is, it helps your thinking. Could you do well without knowing the processes? Some people say they do, because mindset is really a huge part of this exam. All right. So look for my mindset videos. And if you've got any question about your prep, let me know. In closing, remember, go on down to projectmanagementmasterclass.com if you're looking for a course that can get you into shape for the PMP exam. We're starting on the 5th of February. We go for 4 weeks and we go pretty strong. We do Saturdays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and in 4 weeks, we cover everything. Can you imagine covering everything for this exam in 4 weeks? Yes, we do it. And our students ace the test. So go on down to projectmanagementmasterclass.com, and I look forward to seeing you there. You take care.